welcome. My name is Dee Beck, and I am a travel advisor and Trello fan, and I am on a mission to show travel advisors how they can level up their business using Trello. In today's video, I am going to show you 3 ways to make amazing card covers. Honestly, card covers may be the most underutilized tool in Trello, and it's such a simple thing to do. So I am excited to show you that today. If you like this video, I would love for you to subscribe. And I also have an Etsy store exactly for travel advisors with ready to go Trello templates. I'll link it all below. All right, so let's hop in Trello, of course, to learn the first way to make an awesome card cover, and that is by assigning color to it. Now, remember in the world of Trello, there is an outside of a card and then the inside of a card. The outside of the card is what we see when we open up our Trello board. So, to create a card for the first time, we click under that list, add a card, and we're going to say the title is This is Amazing. And then once I hit enter, my card is created. So to assign a color to it, next step is going to be clicking into that card and finding this mountain icon where it says cover if you hover over it. Click into that, and now I have color choices that I can assign to it. This is also a really cool tip. You can enable the color blind friendly mode if you or anybody else on this board needs help identifying colors. That's going to assign shapes per color. Isn't that awesome? So just keep that in mind. I'm going to pick this color here. And then this is the other thing we're going to do to make it even better. We are actually going to assign the card title to appear over top of that color. By default, it shows it here underneath of it, but we're going to do one better, select for the title to appear on top of the color. So when I click out of it, you're going to see what that looks like. So why would I do that? I'm going to show you an example in a social media layout. If you were to have a Trello board designated for that, you could make these simple cards. Again, nothing is inside of the card, but it just helps me to break up the cards put together underneath each list to find things a little bit more. So that's one use, but man, there's so many other different ways we could utilize that. The second thing I want to show you for making an awesome card cover is attaching a picture to it. So again, we're going to click on that add a card, and let's say that this one is going to be about flight. So flight is the title we are going to give our card. When we open it, it's that same process again. We're going to go to that mountain icon, and then when we select on it, we need to scroll down to search for photos because Trello partners with Unsplash. And this is great, you guys. There are tons of free photos in here for us to use. So, whatever we're looking for, my example is flights. So, let's look up airplanes. And I get this entire, all these great images here to choose from. So I'll pick this first one here that I want to use as my card cover. And again, I like to use the option to the right where I click on that, which allows my card title to lay over top of my picture. And now, because we're working with pictures, another prompt appears, text color. I can either have my card title appear in white or black font. So you can see when we click out of it now, I've got a card title with a picture assigned to it and my white card title font over top of that. I utilize this feature the most in my clients' itineraries. So, for example, when I am prepping my clients before travel, during, and after, I send them a Trello board, and every card is assigned a picture. And I do that because the majority of people are visual learners. So, when I lay this out for clients, it's going to make it so much easier for them to find their information, right? They know that when they click onto this card, they're going to find information about airport parking and all this other information, right? We're going to load this up. The last way I'm going to show you on how to make an outstanding card cover is by using a website link. Now, this is great because in our business, we are always remembering tons of links, right? So, this is a simple way that we can attach it to a card cover. I'm actually going to go to this link first. So, you guys know I love the main character Magic Bot from Miranda. I will link it below. I have 20% off if you are interested in utilizing it. It doesn't matter what your link is, though. You will copy that link and you're going to take it over into Trello. We're going to again select add a card and see how it says enter a title or paste a link. We're going to paste the link directly in as the card title. And as soon as we hit enter, it creates a card out of that link. And this is simple. There is no inside card for this. When I click on it, it's going to take me directly to that link. Now, I love doing this for my travel business board notes, and I'll show you a quick example of that here. So, there are memberships that we belong to. I can drop those here just to give me quick access to them. All the different tools for our business. If we happen to find helpful tutorials or things that we want to learn, we can drop them into links here. This is a great way to also show that assigned color to a card, right? I used it to help identify my cards underneath of that. I also have a list that is destination specific where I can drop links. So these are restaurants that I like. Somebody mentioned this website that I thought was really great that shows mass times. So anything we want to keep track of, we can just drop a quick link and it becomes a card. Isn't that awesome? I hope this video was helpful. If you would like to see more videos, please subscribe. And if you have any questions on card covers, please put them below and I would be happy to help.